what's up? So I wanted to post like a new type of like different type of content and really show you like the mind or inside the life of like an Instagram influencer. So these aren't PR packages. These are sponsored posts. These are things that I'm supposed to post in order to get like paid, if you want to call it that. So these brands sent me this stuff and they want me to post about it. I've already posted about one of them. That's why this box is open like this, because I had to open it up and show it like on my Snapchat story, because that was part of the deal. I think I talked about this actually in the last video when I mentioned that this brand wanted to pay me a whole bunch of money to promote like smoking stuff, and you know, I wasn't really at the point where I wanted to promote like drugs and all that crap. And another thing I wanted to throw out to you guys is like I want to have a series or like something where I post like twice a month or like a video twice a month about like being fully transparent. And I think that's literally the name that I wanted to give. The series was called Fully Transparent, where I just be fully transparent and tell you guys everything, and like, you know, where my life's gone, like what I've done, like just be fully like transparent so you guys can get to know me, you know, through like everything and anything. And you know, I just want you guys to know everything. Start looking out for that series. I don't know when it's gonna start. I just know I probably am gonna start with the whole like drug thing and like, you know, me doing drugs and drinking and like illegal crap like that, you know, just being fully transparent with you guys. With all that said, let's get into this video. Okay, so this first thing, I already opened up. I had to do a promotion post on my story, so I had to open up and show the product. It's basically this thing from Spa Science. This video is not sponsored. This video I'm not getting paid for, so I'm getting paid for this stuff on my Instagram. They didn't do a whole YouTube thing, or I could have got a lot more money, but yeah, this isn't a YouTube thing. This is an Instagram thing. I just thought I'd show you guys like the crap. So this is something from Spa Science. It's like this diamond thingy or something. It's like an extractor. Like, I don't know what it's for, to be honest. Extracts dirt and like relieves fine lines and crap out of your skin. I didn't really open it up yet either, and I haven't really tried it out because I have 7 days too. Like, you get a time amount to complete it after receiving the product, and I have 7 days to post this. And honestly, I want to try it out first because honestly, I don't want to promote stuff that doesn't work. So I still have 7 days to promote this, so I'm gonna try it out and for a week at least and see what it does to my skin and see if it actually helps on my skin. Because if you can't tell, I am breaking out like terribly. And honestly, if that helps, like, dude, you will get the most promotion ever because I'll still use it and promote it on my Instagram. Basically, what it does is it exfoliates, it freaking, you know, suctions, you know, after 4 weeks. Holy fuck. I'm gonna start using this bitch. Like, thanks Spa Science for my diamond and pore extracting skin resurfacing system. Holy fuck, is it hot in here. Holy. So the next thing I got is in this weird packaging. Dirty as fuck. It was hard as fuck to get this packaging. I'm gonna be fully real. There's an old lady looking over at me right now. She's probably like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I'm in the Midwest. People don't really film themselves in the Midwest, so people probably are looking at me like, what the fuck is this dude doing? But we're just gonna continue. So this is from a company called Twin Palm Co. It's like, it was really promoted. Like, I was supposed to promote it during Coachella, and like it's a couple weeks after Coachella, and yeah. But they really were like looking for posts around Coachella, but now it's like a couple weeks after. So basically what this company is like, they're like more desert themed, like desert vibes, like laid back, like cool vibes. I mean, that fits me because like I think I'm gonna do a photo shoot literally back there in those trees probably. Like, stay tuned, follow my Instagram, check out my photo shoot. Don't really want to promote it, but somewhere right there. And open this up and, you know, see how the stuff is looking. What is this? Hold up, what is this? Oh, it's a nice bag. Look, it's like a little bag with their logo and crap. Like, cool, cool, cool. Wasn't really expecting that. Didn't order that, but okay. Fans tend to send you like random crap or like tend to send you more crap. Like, even with this company, like what I was able to do is like you get paid for your posts and like how your engagement does and crap like that. And that's how you get paid. So basically this company reached out and was like that I could pick literally any amount of stuff. I could pick every single item off their website And as long as I post it, what I get, it's fine. Like, we're basically exchanging. That if I post like everything I got, that will equal out like that. And then my promoting equals out how much I'm getting paid, if that makes any sense. So basically, what I wear and whatever equals their like loss in inventory, and what I promote or what I get, like drive sales or like get them like engagement to their stuff, that drives the payment that I'm getting. If that makes any sense to you guys, probably not. But so the next thing that they sent me was these pants. These are some shorts, right? They have this on the back. It says Desert Spirit Vintage Soul. You see what I mean? And they're like a Palm Springs like kind of vibe. I think does this say Palm Springs on it? No. Oh yep, it does. It does. Because their whole logo was based around like Palm Springs and crap. It says For the Love of Palm Springs. You see what I mean? Like their whole like basis is like that whole beach vibe and like laid back vibe. Holy fuck, it is hot in this car. This guy is looking at me right now. Hi. Oh. You don't care? Well, you should subscribe to my YouTube. He just closed the door. The next thing I got was this hat. It says Twin Palm Country Club Palm Springs. Now you see what I mean? It's like this whole like Palm Springs like whole vibe. And like I agree, like fuck, I'm gonna be wearing this crap. I literally have to start promoting this crap today. But we won't talk about that because I've kind of withheld from this because I did really want to shoot this video of doing opening PR/sponsored posts. I don't really know what to call it. I know the PR videos people post a lot and they do really well, so I think I might title this opening PR packages, but it's not really PR, it's more of less of sponsored posts. Last thing is this shirt. It's like it looks like the whole ACDC logo, but it's PS Palm Springs, California. I thought that was really sweet. And then it says on the back their whole, Twin Palms, Rock the Desert. That's the whole campaign actually right there. It was their whole Rock the Desert campaign that they were doing. I really was trying to be a part of this just because I have done like a couple sponsored like, clothing stuff, but this stuff was actually really interesting to me. Like, I don't know, like it really stand out to me and was like actually kind of dope clothing if you want to, like, I don't know. Really don't know what I'm trying to say. I know that this clothing just like spoke to me. Like it was really cool, like really interesting and stuff. And like literally I have a walk-in closet and I have a whole section of it that's just fucking sponsored post clothing that brands have sent me over the years. But this stuff's actually really cool, so I'd actually wear this stuff, I think. Kind of want to go into the logistics and like really open up like the whole sponsored post thing to you guys and really talk about like how it works, like what happens and like stuff like that. With Instagram, when you have a following, brands tend to reach out to you or you have people reach out to the brands. I don't personally reach out to any of the brands that like sponsor me and stuff. My manager does that and takes care of that. I'm literally sweating. What the fuck? But my manager takes care of that and reaches out to every brand that I do a sponsored post with. So literally, if you're trying to do this, the best thing to do right now is, if you do have a following, is reach out and get a manager. And then that manager will help you get brand deals. If they're not helping you get brand deals, they are a shitty manager. Drop them ASAP. I've had a couple of those. You want to drop them as soon as possible. The other thing is with sponsored posts, when a brand reaches back out to you, they'll be like, okay, we're interested, or whatever they say. It's always different between brands because every brand is not the same. So particular brands will reach out and they'll send you like their guidelines, or like with sponsored posts, like not guidelines, but like what they want. So like posts have to be up for a month. Not with every brand, but like typical like brands and like typical amount is a month. Brands want you to keep the post up like on your Instagram for at least a month. The other thing is like they usually like ask an amount of posting. So let's say like they'll say like, what do you want to do and like how do you want to do it? It's like basically how many photos, how many story photos, and how many videos. Because certain amount of videos and that it all dripples dripples, what the fuck is dripples? It all like turns into the amount you're gonna get paid. So if you do 85 posts for a company, you're gonna get paid like upwards to, depending on your engagement. I know I want to be fully transparent, and I think this is where I'm going to go with my fully transparent series and just fully tell you how much I've gotten paid from Instagram brands. I don't want to do that here, but I've made, just because I am a small following on Instagram, I think that's like the big thing. I think I've made like upward like not upward thousands, but I've made like 4-figure freaking amounts from sponsored posts. I'll say that. That's my highest. And that whole freaking smoking one would have been higher, but we just won't talk about her. They'll ask all that, like how many photos, videos, Snapchat, or it's not Snapchat, videos you're gonna post, blah, blah, blah. And then they trickle down to the amount, and then it trickles down to like how they want it posted, like what they want the hashtags as, what they want tagged, and their whole like motto, and like what they stick as, and like what they try to like, what their brand is basically, and like stuff like that. They'll like send you all that. Once you receive the stuff, they'll know, because obviously they track it, so they'll know once you receive the stuff, and most likely they'll reach out, or you'll reach out or something. You know, it's like a, I don't know what to consider it. It's like a like middle ship where you guys both just kind of like realize it, and then once you get the stuff, you have a certain amount of posting. Usual brands give you like a certain amount, like 7, 14, 24 in like month after you get the packaging to do the sponsored post. I usually do it pretty fast, so I do between 7 and 14 days that I'll have the post up. Right now, I'm like in the middle. You know, sometimes you don't get those stuff up right away, and brands are really understanding. And if a brand isn't really understanding, my best like advice to you would not to work with that brand. If a brand is like not listening to you and doesn't like see you and you see them, and like, you know, you don't connect with a brand, I wouldn't recommend doing it. I mean, if you need the money, you need the money, but that's how you have like bad stuff happen between you and a brand and like stuff like that, and that's not always good. That's why I don't really do that many brand deals, to be honest, and because I love when you have like that personal connection with that brand, and you can just really be like, I fuck with you, you fuck with me, you know, just that normal middle side, like, oh. That's why I love when brands reach out to me and literally their first line is, I love your Instagram page, and I'm like, I love your product, you know, let's start something, you know. Or like when people reach out to me, because I have influencers who reach out to me through DMs and stuff, and they say yo, or like sick photo, or like comment something, you know, I think back like, oh shit, your shit's sick too, let's collab, you know, let's do something. If you want to get into this business, you know, the best advice I would give to you is, once you get a following to get a following is pretty hard, but once you get one, it's pretty easy after that. You just want to like, I don't always want to recommend getting a manager, you know, because like, I don't know. A manager is what's worked with me. I'm going to tell you what's worked with me. My manager worked with me. Okay, I don't know, because there's not a lot of good managers out there. I've heard so many horror stories of management. You know, you get scammed, you get fucking, they don't do shit for you most of the times. Most managers would not do what my manager has done. Most managers would just have you under their list and, you know, get you a brand deal once a month or something, because then they're doing their job. Or, you know, there's really shitty managers out there. I've had one and dropped it right away. But then I found this one, and I've stuck with her for the past 3 years, I think. And she's just been lit as fuck. Like, you know, she's worked with me and I work with her. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, find you a good person that works with you, or at least someone who knows like something about the industry. Like a mentor that's been in the industry. Like a mentor that is influencer right now, like someone who could guide you in the right direction. That's why I got a manager, was someone to guide me towards what I needed and like how to do stuff, and you know, it really just helped me. Oh my god, I am sweating. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I just went like and talked about like how to get management and like how to do it and stuff. Basically, just, you know what, do you, act you, you know, really just try to do you, and you know what, you'll probably succeed. I don't know what this video's done. I hope it's edible. Editable. I can't even speak. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. I don't know if it's so dim for you guys. It's really dim for me. Sorry if it is. Turn on my post notifications so you guys are notified when I post or upload. If you want to follow on my social medias, they are all linked below. Or I'll have them in my outro if you want to do it like that. But the links are easier, except for Snapchat. So that's it. So roll the outro.